kids, my name is Major Michael Brewer and I'm Thunderbird 4, a Thunderbird pilot on the United States Air Force Thunderbirds. I became a pilot when I was about 10 years old when my parents took me to do an introductory flight lesson at the local airport. I went up for about 30 minutes and from there I was hooked forever. A pilot is somebody who flies an airplane. And as a Thunderbird pilot, I fly airplanes in demonstrations for the United States Air Force. As a pilot, I fly the F-16 Fighting Falcon, which is a military fighter jet.
Hello everybody, my name is Tech Sergeant Jonathan DiMaggio, and I'm a quality assurance inspector here at the Thunderbirds. Right now we're at the nose of the aircraft. Our aircraft produce a lot of air resistance and drag, and that's why we have a sleek aerodynamic design to help reduce that. Let's check out the intake. The engine is responsible for thrust and forward movement of the aircraft. And basically, the main ingredients of the engine is air, and it's ingested in here in the intake, compressed and shot out the back. This is our exhaust system. We talked about the intake where the air goes in. This is where the air comes out. And this nozzle closes and opens to help speed up the thrust of the aircraft. And this smoke oil system right here is where we produce a little bit of oil. It mixes with the exhaust and helps produce the white smoke that we have in our air show. These are the wings of the aircraft. They span about 30 feet long, and the front and the back of the wings mechanically move to help slow down or speed up air for lift.
Being a pilot is awesome. I get to fly the aircraft upside down, right side up, go really high and really fast. The F-16 is capable of flying over 2 times the speed of sound and over 40,000 feet. As a Thunderbird pilot, we fly between 18 inches and 3 feet apart. While I'm flying, we pull 9 Gs, which is 9 times the force of gravity on your body. Flying close together at only 18 inches apart, we're concentrating very closely on the jet that's right next to us, even at speeds of 450 miles an hour. To withstand the forces on my body while I'm flying, we need special equipment. So let's talk to Aircrew Flight Equipment, or AFE, to learn more.
Our aircrew have to wear a lot of gear. As you can see over here, we have a G-suit, which helps with our Gs. We have a helmet, and we also have a harness. This anti-gravity G-suit is something that our pilots wear every day. It's one piece of many. What it is a pair of pants that the pilots put on in the aircraft. It fills up with air as they're pulling Gs. G-forces multiply your body's weight, which makes your blood pool in certain areas of your body. This decreases that effect. The next piece on our aircrew's ensemble is the harness. What this does is it hooks you into the parachute. So if the aircrew were to eject, this is what will attach them underneath their canopy. Next, we have our Crew 120. First, we have where it hooks into the aircraft to provide our aircrew with oxygen. Next, we have our emergency oxygen, which just in case the aircrew does have to eject, would provide them with oxygen as they are over 14,000 feet. Last, we have where our aircrew plug their oxygen masks into to provide them with oxygen throughout their entire flight. This helmet not only provides our aircrew with oxygen throughout their flight, but it also has a tensioning device in the back, similar to the G-suit, that makes sure that when the aircrew is pulling Gs, that the mask is tight and secure to their face.
Hello everyone, my name is Staff Sergeant Ryan Jackson. I'm an avionics systems technician by trade. And today I'm excited to tell you a little bit about what goes on inside the cockpit. One of the first things I like to talk about is the throttle grip, which is kind of like the gas pedal of your car. As you move it forward, you push more gas into the engine to make the aircraft fly faster. And over here, we have the side stick, which is kind of like the steering wheel of your car. As you pull it back, you can make the aircraft go nose up. As you move it left and right, you can make the aircraft do barrel rolls. And up here, you have the airspeed indicator, which tells you how fast the aircraft is going. And then over here, we have the altimeter, which tells you how high or low you are in the sky.